Kyle.
Okay, so like she says, my name is Kyle Peters, and a couple of years ago, in my freshman year, I made a PowerPoint about autism, and I called it Autism, the world from a different perspective. Right here we have the facts about autism. The first fact is, people with autism often like to be alone and play by themselves. And autism affects more boys than girls. Also, autism affects about 3 to 5 of every 1,000 children. And autism is a genetic disorder.
Which means that you can pass it on to your children.
Yeah, pretty much like that. And before they suspect that it could be caused by vaccines, but that is not true. Which means that some people think that the cause of autism is when they get their kid injected with vaccines, but it's not true. Are there any questions so far before I move on?
Oh, about the vaccines. There's a lot of things going on right now with those vaccines. They've actually banned some places where you can't come in if you don't have a certification of vaccination. And there are measles outbreaks all over this country. So it is important that we vaccinate, because those things can be deadly.
Now we have the symptoms of autism. Some people with autism don't like to be touched, and some people do not respond to smiling or frowning. And some people like to walk back and forth. And some people with autism may have trouble with communication and social skills.
Oops, sorry.
And I put it in parentheses, but not me. I don't have any of those problems.
You like your hugs, huh?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Are there any questions before I move on to the next slide?
Are these some of the symptoms that people notice before they're diagnosed, they see in their kids?
Well, and I have a slide about it coming out, but like when children are real young, like right before they were diagnosed with autism, like they would stop talking or stop like communicating. So and we have more symptoms of autism. Some people with autism don't do eye contact. And some may become violent or aggressive when frustrated. And about 25% of them have seizures. And some have sensitivity to sound, taste, and light.
You don't have any of those either?
Like when I was young, I had real trouble with eye contact. And I have some sensitivity to sounds and taste. It's gotten better since I got older, but when I was little, it was really bad.
Oops, did I go too far?
Oh, Kyle, I think you have a question right here.
Can I ask you a question? What helped you to improve with your eye contact? What do you think helped?
That's a good question. Like I just worked on it. Like in classes, all the classes I took, like they helped us with our eye contact. Like they would do like role play, and that would like help me a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
And your mother is so awesome.
Oh, thank you. Now we have living with autism. Many people with autism live as long as people without autism. I've actually researched it a couple of years ago, but I think the normal age then it's like 74 or something.
What's the average?
Yeah. And some people have high functioning autism. They can get good jobs. For example, journalists.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't think so. I don't know if I have the patience for it. And there's no cure for autism. There's no cure yet. I should have put that in parentheses. Anyway, they can use medications to treat some of the symptoms. And like most people, they go to school. That's true, but some of them like they go to public schools, so they go to private schools. Oh, there's like special school designed for people with autism. Like I know there's a school here in Roanoke for people with autism and some disabilities like that. It's called the BRAC. Yeah. And now we have my life.
It's what? There we go. Yeah.
And now we have my life with autism. When I was 2.5 years old, my mom noticed I stopped talking. Every time she would call my name, I would not respond. She took me to see a couple of doctors. Finally, one doctor said, "Your son has autism." My mom had no idea what autism was. The only way she knew what it meant was from the movie Rain Man. Has anybody here heard of the movie Rain Man with Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise? Yeah, that's a pretty cool movie.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. When I was 3, my parents took me to a children's doctor's office in Richmond. They wanted me to put me on this machine that could help me talk, which means the machine it's like this was back before they had iPads and stuff like that. Like back they had I don't exactly know the name of that, but it's like a board that has like pictures or stuff on it. And for example, you pose on one of them and it helps you like speak. Like if you pose a picture of dog, it'll say dog for you, for an example. My mom wanted to wait, and when I was 7, I was talking, and I haven't stopped since.
That's true.
And that's the end of my PowerPoint, and these are just extra pictures I have.
Very nice.
Is there any questions, comments, or concerns?
What can we do to help people with autism? What can we do to help people with autism?
Well, I think everybody's doing a good job so far. Like I said, there's like classes to help people, and like there's school to help people, there's therapy, there's speech therapy, medication, yeah.
Do you get to? Oh, sorry.
What can we do to make people with your disability more comfortable in like social settings?
Like for an example, there's a club here for our bodies. It's mainly for people with disabilities, but other kids in the school like go and interact with them and just like interact with them, have conversations, play with them, talk with them, help them, stuff like that.
I was going to ask if you got teased here at work all the time.
No, I didn't get teased.
What would you say to somebody if they did tease you?
I would just ignore it.
Just ignore it?
Yes.
Have you ever been teased like during the years when you were younger?
When I was in 6th grade, this is before I moved to Malta, I left to Franklin County. and yeah, like it wasn't at the school, but if it's like after school program. I went to the YMCA. They had an after school program, and there was like some kids in them, and I'll be honest, the people here a little are nicer than the people in Franklin County. But yeah, they were like teasing, give me a hard time. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to.
Kyle graduates this year.
Yep.
Yay.
Congratulations. Right
So
on.
do
So do you? All right.
Congratulations.
I'm not.
To you too.
I'm 19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he has the opportunity, if he wants to come back for a couple more years. So we want to.
Until I'm like 21 or 22.
Yep.
Do you want to go to college?
I don't think college is for me.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He likes his job. He's working right now. No.
No, we won't have I'm working the lead. See, I'm in this program. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. There's also like job programs to help people with disabilities. Like I'm in this school to work program that's sponsored by Goodwill, and I'm like, each semester I move to different job locations. Like last semester I worked at Food Line, and this semester I'm working the Glebe. Well, I gained a lot of job experience.
What do you do at the Glebe, Kyle?
I'm mainly in the back in the kitchen. Like mainly I break down cardboard, or I do dishes. But sometimes like I'll vacuum or help deliver packages to the residents and stuff like that.
Cool.
Do you want to tell them about Project Search, what you might be doing next year?
Oh yeah. Speaking about what I want to do after high school, it's this other program that helps me after high school. It's a thing called Project Search. I take it at Career Clinic downtown, and it's a 1 year thing. And I take like three internships a year, and it helps me like get a job. Like it's from like August to May, and like it helps me like get a job. Either I can get a job like through the hospital, or like the counselors up there can help me get a job in my future. Yeah.
Cool. I noticed your T-shirt is it's a Redskins T-shirt, but it's got the puzzle pieces on it.
Yeah, this was actually given to me by my uncle a few years ago, but it's because my uncle hates the Redskins. He's a Dallas fan.
And are you a Redskins fan?
Yeah, I'm a Redskins fan.
I would just see that T-shirt and buy it.
And that's the only autism awareness show that I have.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Comments? Oh, I think you did a tremendous job. And I know Miss G wanted to be here, but she must not have been able to get away. Because
It's
we're
fine,
trying
I
to talk
understand.
Kyle into joining FCCLA next year if he's here, and taking his inspiration on the road and doing a star event next year. Right? And for the rest of you,